Today's topic, custom webbing. As you guys have been watching my videos, I'm sure you've seen that I've been using these custom spaghetti webs that I've made out of some floral wire. So today we're going to discuss how to make these. So to start, it's super simple. All you're going to need is some 26 gauge floral wire and a good pair of scissors. So we'll do a relatively long strand to start out. What you're going to do is you're going to unwind your floral wire to your desired length. You're going to take your scissors and you're going to snip it. You should have a pretty decent length single strand. And of course, if you're going for the spaghetti webbing look, you want to rinse and repeat multiple times because you are going to need multiple strands. Now, once you have your 3 separate strands here, don't worry too much about getting them all perfectly uniform. Of course, you can if you want, but all you need are your 3 separate strands. So you can go ahead and start coiling them together. Now for this next part, some folks would use a drill to make it a little bit faster, but I'm not going to put a full-size drill on camera at the moment. So what you would want to do is begin coiling these around each other. Now if you want to wear, say, like a glove with like a rubber surface or like a nitrile surface, it'll make it a little bit easier to grip onto this wire. Of course, the oil on your hands can make it a little bit difficult, but yeah. So as you can see, you're just going to want to rotate these to your desired thickness. And of course, you can kind of bend and manipulate them like so. You'll have something that looks something like this. Now, I spent some time coiling off camera, but as you can see here, I've got a pretty tight coil. It's almost like a rope-like texture. But yeah, once you get to this point, you can go ahead and start coiling your 3rd strand. So boom, you've got your rope-like strand and you've got your 3rd strand. So what do you do now? I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. You can go ahead and just twist it around the end here. You can kind of see we are already forming that spaghetti-like pattern. Now, once you get to this point, what you do next is entirely up to you. I like to bunch my strands to create structures like that throughout the webbing. Now we've got our 2 bunches here. Go crazy with it. Feel free to do whatever you want to do. Throw as many patterns and as many kinks and curls and swirls into your web line as you would like. Make it your own. So as you guys can see, we are not done. We are going to rinse and repeat. So again, just get your web line started midway through your strand. You can kind of take it, do whatever it is you want. Be careful, it can be a little sharp, but yeah. And then you're going to begin to rotate around your strand and create patterns like that. Now, after some coiling off camera, I've got my strand here. And then of course I will show you the original that I showed you initially, and then this longer strand as well. Now this is super simple. All in all, this probably took me about 2 minutes to put together, and you can make these as long or as short as possible. You can use them for thwipping effects, or you can use them for longer swinging effects. So yeah, down below, I will link this exact item. It's $8.99 on Amazon, and it is Prime eligible, so you can get it in as little as 1 day. And here's a quick example. This is more of a punching effect, but yeah, this is my Marvel Legends final swing suit from Spider-Man No Way Home. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you'd like to see more tutorials like this. And again, I appreciate you guys for watching.